Hey guys, welcome to Degrees of Shining, and tonight's look is a St. Valentine's Day look a la Lady Gaga, and if you'd like to see how I created the look, stay tuned. Okay, so this look is going to be divided into two parts. The first is actually just going to be the eyes, so that when the eyes are completed, if that's what you wanted to finish the look with, you could just add your liner, curl your lashes, put on mascara, and you'd be good to go. And it's going to be a cut crease with some vibrant pinks. And then the second part of the tutorial is the heart-shaped mask that I'll be creating on my face, and again, this is to celebrate Valentine's. So to get the look started, I'm going to work with my Mehron palette. I went ahead and sprayed it already with some water to activate the makeup, and I'm going to take a mop brush and just dab that in the white. And what I'm going to do is lay some white all over my lids, up to my brow, and a little bit underneath my eye. And let me zoom in a little bit for you here. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is take some matte white shadow. This is Yeyo from Decay, and a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to lay that all over the white that I've already put down. Okay, so the first color I'm going to lay down is going to be a very light pink, and I'm using the 120 palette. And the pinks, there's a whole row of beautiful pinks from like here all the way down. So I'm just going to pick an assortment of pinks, and of course you could do any assortment that you like to do. The trick is to use light, medium, medium dark, dark, and then darkest color so that you can build up the layering and the gradation from dark to light. So I'm going to start with the lid, and I'm going to take the lightest pink, and I'm just going to lay that on the lid. Okay, now I'm going to start working on my crease, and what I'm going to do is take a middle colored pink on an angled brush, and I'm going to dab that on the edge of the angled brush and tap off. And then what I'm going to do is, working up on an angle from my crease, I'm just going to gently brush that color up. Okay, the next color I'm working with is a Fuchsia Pigment from MAC. It's a gorgeous pink. Again, just same angled brush, and I'm tapping it off, and I'm working in my crease area, and I'm bringing this up from the crease, and not as high as that medium pink that I've already laid down. I'm just kind of working with a medium dark pink here on the palette. Again, same angle brush, working from the crease up, little short strokes, so the deepest part of my crease, and then not as high as the color that I laid down. Our next darkest color, this is like a fuchsia color. It's coming out of the palette a little weirdly, but I'm just tapping off as much extra as I can so I don't end up with a lot of fallout on the lid. And again, working deepest part of the crease, kind of drawing a line. You can see it's pretty harsh, and then just blending. What I'm doing now is just taking a fluffy brush to blend a little bit, to soften all of the colors. Okay, so I'm going to take a purple that's in the same color family here. Yes, this one right here. And again, this is a darker color, so now this is going to go into the deepest part of the crease. I'm going to tap off as much as I can so I don't end up falling out. And I'm going to work this right into the crease. And you can see it deepens the pink that's already there. Okay, we move on to one of our darkest colors, and this is Nocturnelle. It is a matte color. And this is going into the lowest part of the crease and then up just like on a slight angle. So right into the crease, right along the crease, and then again up on that slight angle. This is going to give the most definition to the lid. Now is take the same purples, the darker colors, and I'm going to close off this shape by bringing it right from where I'm working in the outer V right down onto the top of my lash line, just the very outer part of it. This will really create a full round shape. You'll see what I also did was I brought, every time I laid down some color on my lid, I took the angle brush and brought it down below my lower lash line too, so I actually have color built up underneath. Now is brighten back up just the lid part of my eye, and I'm going to use Barry M's Dazzle Dust. It's a pink #1 on a flat eyeshadow brush, and just tap off a little bit. And I'm going to lay this right on the lid, and you'll see it will brighten up the white that was there. Take the same bright light pink, that #1 Barry M Dazzle Dust, and I'm going to put this just beneath my eyebrow. And the last thing I'm doing is taking the same flat shadow brush. I love this brush, it's a Sigma brush, the edge of it with that light pink, and bringing that down around the color on the outer part of my lid and down underneath to kind of blend out and brighten. Now it may seem like I'm using a lot of colors. This is Pinky Swear from Glamour Doll Eyes. It's a gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous pink. I love it, love it. Taking a little bit on the same flat shadow brush and just laying that over the berry and Dazzle. So I have my eyes kind of where I'd like them to be. If I was going to complete the look now, I would just go ahead and line them, probably the waterline, and then do some kind of a cat eye on the top. Put on mascara, do some blush and some lipstick. But I'm going to take this to the next level, which will be fantastical, and I'm going to do a heart-shaped mask on my face.